Chapter 1, The First Encounter.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Emily, the new marketing manager.
Nice to meet you, Emily. I'm John from the sales department. Welcome to the company.
Thanks, John. It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to working with everyone.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. If you need any help getting settled, just let me know.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. I'm happy to help. By the way, have you had a chance to explore the office yet?
Not yet. I've been so busy with paperwork and meetings.
Well, how about I give you a quick tour later? I can show you around and introduce you to some of our colleagues.
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much, John.
It's my pleasure, Emily. Let's say we meet at the reception desk after lunch?
Perfect. I'll see you then.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Talk to you later, Emily.
Chapter 2, Coffee Break Chats.
Listen and practice.
Hey John, thanks again for the tour yesterday. It was really helpful.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm glad I could help. How's your first week going so far?
It's been pretty good. Everyone seems friendly and welcoming.
That's great to hear. Our company has a really nice work environment. Are you settling in okay?
Yes, I think so. I'm just trying to get used to all the new faces and names.
I know what you mean. It can be overwhelming at first. Just take your time and don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions.
I will, thanks. By the way, I love your coffee mug. It's so cute.
Oh, thanks. It was a gift from my sister. She knows how much I love cats.
I'm a cat person too. I have 2 at home.
Really? That's awesome. What are their names?
Luna and Max. They're both rescues.
That's so nice of you to adopt them. I've been thinking about getting a cat myself.
You should. They make great companions.
I'll definitely consider it. Maybe you can give me some advice on how to care for them sometime.
Sure, I'd be happy to help.
Thanks, Emily. Well, I should get back to work. Talk to you later.
Chapter 3, Lunchtime Conversations.
Listen and practice.
John, do you have any plans for lunch today?
Not really. I usually just grab a sandwich from the cafeteria. Why do you ask?
I was wondering if you'd like to join me for lunch at that new bistro down the street.
That sounds great. I've been wanting to try that place. What time were you thinking?
How about 12:30? I have a meeting that should wrap up by noon.
12:30 works for me. Shall we meet in the lobby and walk over together?
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It'll be nice to chat outside of the office for a change.
Definitely. I feel like we've been so busy lately.
Tell me about it. I've been swamped with projects. But it's important to take breaks and recharge.
I couldn't agree more. It's easy to get caught up in work and forget to take care of ourselves.
Exactly. Plus, it's a good opportunity to get to know our colleagues better.
Speaking of which, how long have you been working here, John?
I've been here for about 3 years now. I started as a sales associate and worked my way up.
That's impressive. You must be really good at what you do.
Thanks, Emily. I just try my best and keep learning. What about you? What made you choose this company?
I was drawn to the company's values and mission, and everyone I met during the interview process was so welcoming.
I felt the same way when I first started. It's a great company with even better people.
Chapter 4, After Work Drinks.
Listen and practice.
Where are you guys going?
We're thinking about trying that new cocktail bar on Main Street. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I've heard good things about that place. What time are you planning to go?
Around 6:30, after everyone finishes up their work.
Count me in. It'll be a nice way to unwind after a long week.
Great. I'll let the others know you're coming.
Sounds good. Is it okay if I invite a couple of people from my department as well?
Of course. The more, the merrier.
Awesome. I'm sure they'll be happy to join. They're always up for a good time.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to get to know everyone better outside of work.
Definitely. It's important to build good relationships with your colleagues.
I couldn't agree more. Work is so much more enjoyable when you have friends there.
Totally. And who knows, maybe we'll even come up with some brilliant ideas over drinks.
Ah, you never know. Sometimes the best ideas come when you least expect them.
Very true. Okay, I should finish up this report before we head out. See you at 6:30.
See you then. Have a productive rest of your day.
You too. Don't work too hard.
All right, you have a good day too. Talk to you later.
Chapter 5, The Weekend Outing.
Listen and practice.
Good morning, John. How was your weekend?
Morning, Emily. My weekend was great. I went hiking with some friends. How about you?
That sounds fun. I love hiking. I actually spent my weekend exploring the city.
Oh, nice. Did you go anywhere interesting?
I went to the art museum and then checked out that new park everyone's been talking about.
The one with the giant sculpture in the middle? I've been meaning to go there.
Yes, that's the one. It's really beautiful. You should definitely check it out sometime.
I will, thanks for the recommendation. Maybe we could go together sometime, if you'd like.
That would be fun. I'm always up for another visit.
Great. Let's plan on it. By the way, have you heard about the company picnic next weekend?
Yes, I saw the email about it. It sounds like it's going to be a big event.
It is. They always go all out for the annual picnic. There's food, games, prizes, and even a band.
Wow, that's impressive. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Me too. It's a great opportunity to relax and have fun with our coworkers.
I agree. It's nice that the company puts on events like this for us.
Definitely. It shows that they care about their employees and want us to enjoy our time here.
I'm really glad I joined this company. It seems like a great place to work.
It is, and I'm glad you're here too, Emily. I think you're going to fit in really well.
Thanks, John. That means a lot coming from you.
Of course. Hey, I should probably get to my meeting. Talk to you later, Emily.
Chapter 6, Sharing Secrets.
Listen and practice.
John, can I talk to you about something personal?
Of course, Emily. What's on your mind?
Well, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this job.
What makes you say that? From what I've seen, you're doing great.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not picking things up as quickly as I should be.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes time to adjust to a new job. You're still learning.
I guess you're right. It's just hard not to compare myself to others.
I understand. But everyone learns at their own pace. You'll get there. Just keep giving it your best.
Thanks, John. I really appreciate your support.
Anytime, Emily. That's what friends are for. And hey, if you ever need help with anything, just ask.
I will. I'm really glad we've become friends.
Me too. It's always nice to have someone you can talk to at work.
Definitely. It makes everything so much better.
Agreed. Well, I should probably head back to my desk. But remember, my door is always open if you need to chat.
Thanks, John. That means a lot.
You're welcome. Hang in there, Emily. You've got this.
Chapter 7, The Office Party.
Listen and practice.
Are you excited for the office party tonight, John?
I am. It's always a good time. Are you going?
Wouldn't miss it. I'm looking forward to letting loose a bit.
Me too. It's nice to see everyone in a more casual setting.
Definitely. Plus, I heard the food is going to be amazing.
Oh, you know it. They always go all out for these things. Have you decided what you're wearing?
I'm torn between a dress and a nice blouse with slacks.
I'm sure you'll look great in either. I'm probably just going to wear a button-down and some khakis.
Can't go wrong with a classic look.
True. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Save me a dance?
Of course. We'll have to show off our moves.
Ah, I'll try my best. I'm not much of a dancer.
Neither am I, but that's half the fun.
You're right. It's all about enjoying ourselves. And who knows, maybe we'll start a new office dance craze.
Stranger things have happened.
That's for sure. Okay, I should finish up this email before the party. See you tonight, Emily.
See you tonight, John. Get ready to party.
I was born ready. Talk to you later.
Chapter 8: Helping Each Other.
Listen and practice.
Hey John, do you have a minute? I could use your help with something.
Sure, Emily. What do you need?
I'm working on this presentation for the marketing meeting, but I'm stuck on how to organize the data.
Ah, I see. Well, I've done quite a few of these. Mind if I take a look?
That would be great. I'd really appreciate your insight.
No problem. Let's see what you've got so far.
Here's what I have. I'm just not sure if it flows well.
I see what you mean. What if you moved this section here and added a graph to illustrate this point?
Oh, that's a great idea. I didn't even think of that.
And maybe you could break this part into bullet points to make it easier to follow.
Yes, that makes sense. You're so good at this, John.
Thanks, but it just comes with practice. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
I hope so. I really want to do well in this role.
You will, Emily. You're smart and hardworking. Just keep at it and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it.
I will. Thank you so much for your help, John. I owe you one.
Nonsense. That's what teammates are for. We help each other out.
Well, I appreciate it. If there's ever anything I can do to help you, just let me know.
Actually, now that you mention it, I could use your opinion on something. Are you free after the meeting?
Chapter 9: The Misunderstanding.
Listen and practice.
John, can I ask you something? And please be honest.
Of course, Emily. What's up?
Did I say something to offend you at the meeting yesterday? You seemed a bit distant afterwards.
What? No, not at all. Why would you think that?
I don't know. I thought maybe I spoke out of turn or something.
Emily, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry if I gave you that impression.
So, everything's okay between us?
Absolutely. I was just preoccupied with some personal stuff yesterday. It had nothing to do with you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just some family things I'm dealing with, but I shouldn't have let it affect my work.
I understand. If you ever need to talk, I'm here for you.
Thanks, Emily. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for making you think you did something wrong.
It's okay. I'm just glad we cleared the air.
Me too. I really value our friendship and I would never want you to think otherwise.
I feel the same way, John. I'm glad we can be open with each other.
Definitely. Honesty and communication are key in any relationship.
Agreed. Well, I should probably get back to work, but thanks for the chat.
Thank you, Emily. And again, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. It won't happen again.
Chapter 10: Apologies and Forgiveness.
Listen and practice.
John, I owe you an apology.
What for, Emily?
For prying into your personal life yesterday. It wasn't my place.
Emily, you have nothing to apologize for. You were just being a good friend.
Still, I feel like I overstepped. I should have respected your privacy.
Honestly, I'm glad you asked. It actually felt good to talk about it with someone.
Really? I'm glad I could be there for you then.
You were. And I appreciate it more than you know. I tend to keep things bottled up sometimes.
I understand. It's not always easy to open up.
It's not. But I'm trying to be better about it. And having a friend like you helps.
I'll always be here to listen, John. Whenever you need.
The same goes for you, Emily. I hope you know that.
I do. And I'm grateful for it.
Me too. I'm really lucky to have you as a friend and colleague.
The feeling is mutual.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. But thanks for the chat, Emily. It means a lot.
Anytime, John. That's what friends are for.
Indeed. Catch you later, friend.
Chapter 11, Growing Closer.
Listen and practice.
You know, John, I really enjoy our conversations.
Me too, Emily. It's nice to have someone to talk to at work.
I feel like we've gotten to know each other pretty well over the past few months.
I agree. It's been great getting to know you. You're a really good friend.
Thanks, John. That means a lot to me. I consider you a close friend too.
I'm glad to hear that. I always look forward to our chats.
Same here. Whether it's work-related or just casual conversation, I always enjoy talking with you.
Absolutely. It's nice to have a mix of both. It keeps things interesting.
Definitely. And I feel like I can talk to you about anything, you know?
I feel the same way, Emily. It's important to have that trust and openness with friends.
Agreed. It's not always easy to find that kind of connection with people.
True. But when you do, it's really special. I'm glad we have that kind of friendship.
Me too, John. I really value our friendship.
As do I, Emily. As do I. I hope we continue to grow closer as friends.
I have no doubt we will. We've got a good thing going here.
Absolutely. Here's to many more great conversations and a growing friendship.
Chapter 12, The Jealous Coworker.
Listen and practice.
Hey John, have you noticed Tom acting a bit strange lately?
Now that you mention it, he has seemed a bit off. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I just get the feeling he doesn't like me very much.
What makes you say that? Did something happen?
Not really. It's just little things, like the way he looks at me sometimes.
I haven't noticed anything specific. But I'll keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. I don't want to cause any problems.
You're not causing problems, Emily. If anyone has an issue, that's on them, not you.
I guess you're right. I just don't want there to be any tension in the office.
I understand. But you can't control how others feel. Just keep being your friendly, hardworking self.
Thanks, John. I needed to hear that.
Anytime. And hey, if Tom or anyone else gives you trouble, you let me know, okay?
Okay, I will. Thanks for looking out for me.
Of course. That's what friends do. We stick up for each other.
I'm lucky to have a friend like you, John.
I'm the lucky one, Emily. Now, let's focus on our work and not worry about anyone else.
Good idea. Onward and upward.
That's the spirit. We've got this.
Chapter 13, Rumors and Gossip.
Listen and practice.
John, have you heard the latest office gossip?
No, I tend to stay out of that stuff. What's going on?
Apparently, people are saying that you and I are more than just friends.
What? That's ridiculous. We're close, but we're just friends.
I know, right? I don't know how these rumors get started.
People love to talk. They see a man and a woman who are close and they assume things.
It's frustrating. I don't want people to get the wrong idea about us.
I agree. But we know the truth. That's what matters.
You're right. I just hate being the subject of gossip.
I understand. It's not a good feeling. But we can't control what others say.
True. I guess we just have to rise above it.
Exactly. Let's just keep being us and not let the rumors get to us.
Easier said than done, but I'm with you.
We'll get through it together, Emily. We always do.
Thanks, John. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'll never have to find out. I'm here for you, always.
Chapter 14, Defending Each Other.
Listen and practice.
John, I heard what you said to Tom earlier. Thank you for defending me.
Of course, Emily. I wasn't going to let him talk about you like that.
I appreciate it. I know I said I could handle it myself, but it means a lot to have your support.
You'll always have my support, Emily. I've got your back.
And I've got yours. We make a pretty good team, don't we?
The best. Tom doesn't know what he's talking about. You're an amazing person and a great friend.
So are you, John. I'm really grateful for our friendship.
Me too. And I'm not going to let anyone come between us, especially not someone like Tom.
Agreed. We're stronger together.
Absolutely. United we stand, divided we fall, right?
Right. And we're definitely standing strong.
You bet we are. Nothing can break our bond.
I believe it. Here's to standing strong and having each other's backs.
Always and forever, Emily. You and me against the world.
Chapter 15, The Company Trip.
Listen and practice.
Are you excited for the company trip next week, John?
I am. It's going to be great to get out of the office for a bit.
Me too. I've never been to the mountains before. I can't wait to see the scenery.
Oh, it's beautiful up there. You're going to love it. Have you started packing yet?
Not yet. I'm not sure what to bring. Any suggestions?
Definitely bring some warm clothes. It can get chilly at night. And comfortable shoes for hiking.
Good to know. I'll make sure to pack accordingly.
And don't forget your camera. You'll want to take lots of pictures.
Oh, definitely. I plan on documenting the whole trip.
Me too. It'll be nice to have some memories to look back on.
Agreed. And it'll be fun to spend some quality time together outside of work.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to getting to know everyone better.
Same here. I think this trip will be really good for team bonding.
For sure. There's nothing like a shared experience to bring people closer together.
I couldn't agree more. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too, Emily. It's going to be a great trip. I can feel it.
Chapter 16, Late Night Phone Calls.
Listen and practice.
John, I'm sorry to call so late, but I needed to talk to someone.
Emily, it's no problem at all. What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything. Work, personal life, it's all a bit much right now.
I understand completely. It's easy to get bogged down sometimes. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't even know where to start. I guess I just feel like I'm not doing enough, you know?
Emily, you're doing amazing. You're one of the hardest workers I know. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm trying not to be. It's just hard sometimes.
I know it is. But you've got to remember to take care of yourself too. You can't pour from an empty cup.
You're right. I've been so focused on work that I've been neglecting myself.
It's a common trap to fall into. But you've got to find a balance. Make time for things you enjoy.
Like our late night phone calls?
Exactly. I'm always here for you, Emily. No matter what time it is.
I know you are, John. And I'm so grateful for that.
That's what friends are for. We support each other through the tough times.
And celebrate together in the good times.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, how about we plan something fun for this weekend? Just the two of us.
That sounds perfect. I could really use a break.
Consider it done. I'll think of something good and let you know the details.
Chapter 17, The Surprise Gift.
Listen and practice.
John, what's this on my desk?
Why don't you open it and find out?
It's a gift. John, you didn't have to get me anything.
I know I didn't have to. I wanted to. Go on, open it.
Oh my gosh, John. It's the book I've been wanting to read. How did you know?
I remember you mentioning it a while back. I saw it at the bookstore and thought of you.
This is so thoughtful. Thank you so much, John.
You're welcome, Emily. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure I will. I can't wait to start reading it.
You'll have to let me know what you think of it. Maybe we can discuss it over coffee sometime.
I would love that. It's been a while since I've had a good book discussion.
Me too. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Well, consider this the start of our new book club.
I'm in. We can take turns choosing books to read and discuss.
That's a great idea. This is going to be so much fun.
I think so too. And who knows, maybe it'll inspire us in our work as well.
I wouldn't be surprised. A good book can be quite thought-provoking.
Agreed. Well, I'll let you get back to work. But let me know when you're ready to start our first book club meeting.
Will do. Thanks again, John. This really means a lot to me.
Anytime, Emily. Enjoy your book.
Chapter 18, Confiding in Friends.
Listen and practice.
John, can I talk to you about something personal?
Of course, Emily. You know you can always talk to me. What's on your mind?
It's about my family. My parents are going through a rough patch and it's been affecting me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Emily. Do you want to talk about what's been going on?
They've been arguing a lot lately. I'm worried they might be considering a divorce.
That's a heavy situation. I can understand why it's been affecting you.
I just feel so helpless. I don't know what to do.
Emily, it's not your responsibility to solve your parents' problems. I know it's hard, but you have to let them figure it out.
I know you're right. But it's just so hard to see them like this.
I can't even imagine how difficult this must be for you. But you're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thank you, John. It really helps to have someone to talk to about this.
Anytime, Emily. That's what I'm here for. Whenever you need to talk, I'm ready to listen.
I really appreciate that. I don't know what I'd do without your support.
You'll never have to find out. I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
I know you will. And I'll always be here for you too.
That's what friends are for. We lean on each other through the tough times.
And celebrate together in the good times.
Exactly. No matter what happens, we've got each other's backs.
Always. Thank you for being such a great friend, John.
Right back at you, Emily. You're one of the best friends I could ask for.
Chapter 19, The Awkward Moment.
Listen and practice.
John, do you have a minute? I need to apologize for something.
Sure, Emily. What's on your mind?
It's about yesterday, in the break room. I feel like I made things awkward.
What do you mean? I don't remember anything awkward happening.
When we were talking and I mentioned that I wasn't seeing anyone, it got quiet and I felt like I overshared.
Emily, you don't need to apologize for that. We were just having a conversation.
I know, but I felt like I made you uncomfortable.
Not at all. If anything, I could relate. I'm not seeing anyone either.
Really? I had no idea. I guess I just assumed.
That I was seeing someone? Nope, still single. Just haven't found the right person yet.
Same here. It's not easy to find someone you really connect with.
Tell me about it. But I believe that when the time is right, it'll happen.
I hope so. In the meantime, I'm glad I have friends like you to talk to.
Me too, Emily. And don't ever feel awkward about sharing things with me. I'm always here to listen.
Thanks, John. That means a lot. I'm glad we can be open with each other.
Of course. That's what real friendship is all about. Honesty and support.
Agreed. Well, I feel much better now. Thanks for the chat.
Anytime, Emily. That's what I'm here for. Now, let's get back to work before the boss catches us slacking.
Ha. Good idea. Talk to you later, John.
Catch you later, Emily. And remember, no more awkward apologies, okay?
Chapter 20, The Love Confession.
Listen and practice.
John, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Emily? Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. More than fine, actually. John, we've been friends for a while now and I've started to develop feelings for you.
Emily, I don't know what to say.
I understand if you don't feel the same way. I value our friendship above all else. But I needed you to know how I feel.
Emily, I'm glad you told me. Because the truth is, I have feelings for you too.
You do? Really?
Really. I've been wanting to tell you for a while now, but I was scared it would ruin our friendship.
I was scared too. I didn't want to lose you.
You could never lose me, Emily. No matter what happens, I'll always be your friend.
And I'll always be yours. But, do you think we could be more than friends?
I would love nothing more. Emily, will you go on a date with me?
Yes, John. I would love to go on a date with you.
Great. How about this weekend? We could go to that new restaurant downtown.
That sounds perfect. I can't wait.
Me neither. Emily, I'm so happy we're doing this. I think this could be the start of something really special.
I think so too, John. I'm so glad I told you how I feel.
I'm glad you did too. Here's to new beginnings and an even stronger bond.
Chapter 21, The First Date.
Listen and practice.
I had a really great time tonight, John.
Me too, Emily. The food was amazing and the company was even better.
I couldn't agree more. I'm so glad we did this.
Same here. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Me too. I was a bit nervous, to be honest.
Nervous? Why? It's just me, Emily.
I know. But it's different now, isn't it? Now that we've acknowledged our feelings.
It is different, but in a good way. I feel like I can be even more myself around you now.
I feel the same way. It's like a weight has been lifted.
Exactly. We don't have to hide or pretend anymore. We can just be us.
I like the sound of that. Just being us.
Me too. And I have to say, I really like us.
So do I, John. So do I.
Well, I suppose I should walk you to your door. Like a proper gentleman.
I would like that very much. Thank you for a wonderful evening, John.
Thank you, Emily. I can't wait to do this again soon.
Chapter 22, Meeting the Parents.
Listen and practice.
John, my parents are coming to town next weekend and I was wondering if you'd like to meet them.
Meet your parents? Wow, Emily, that's a big step. Are you sure?
I'm sure. We've been dating for a while now and I think it's time. But only if you're comfortable with it.
Of course I'm comfortable with it. I would love to meet your parents, Emily.
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm so excited for you to meet them.
I'm excited too. And a little nervous, if I'm being honest.
Don't be nervous. They're going to love you, John.
I hope so. I really want to make a good impression.
You will. Just be yourself. That's the John the first fell for and that's the John they'll love too.
Thanks, Emily. That means a lot. And I promise to be on my best behavior.
I know you will. You're always a gentleman.
Your parents raised a wonderful daughter. I want them to know that I see that and appreciate it.
John, that's so sweet. You're going to make me cry.
Happy tears, I hope. Because I mean every word.
Very happy tears. I'm so lucky to have you, John.
I'm the lucky one, Emily. Now, tell me more about your parents. I want to know everything.
Chapter 23, The Romantic Getaway.
Listen and practice.
Surprise! We're going on a weekend getaway.
What? John, are you serious? This is amazing.
Happy anniversary, Emily. I wanted to do something special for you.
John, this is beyond special. Where are we going?
It's a surprise, but I promise you'll love it.
I love it already. I can't believe you planned all this.
I'd do anything for you, Emily. You know that.
I do know that. And I would do anything for you too, John.
I'm so excited for this weekend. Just you and me, no distractions.
No work, no stress, just us. It's going to be perfect.
It's already perfect. Because I'm with you.
Emily, you're going to make me blush. But I feel the same way.
Good. Now, let's get packing. I can't wait to start our adventure.
Me neither. Here's to a weekend we'll never forget.
With you, John, every day is unforgettable.
And with you, Emily, every day is a dream come true.
Chapter 24, Challenges and Obstacles.
Listen and practice.
John, we need to talk. My ex is back in town and he wants to meet up.
Your ex? The one who broke your heart? Why does he want to meet up?
He says he wants closure, that he has things he needs to say to me.
And what do you want, Emily? Do you want to see him?
I don't know. A part of me feels like I need to hear him out, but another part of me is scared.
Scared of what? Falling for him again?
No, not that. I'm scared of hurting you, John. I don't want you to think that this changes how I feel about you.
Emily, I trust you completely. If you feel like you need this closure, then I support you.
Really? You're not angry or jealous?
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little jealous. But not because I don't trust you. I just hate the thought of you being hurt again.
Oh, John. I love you so much. I promise, this doesn't change anything between us.
I know it doesn't. We're stronger than any ex or obstacle. We'll get through this together.
Together. I like the sound of that.
Me too. No matter what happens, Emily, I'm here for you. Always.
Chapter 25, Supporting Each Other.
Listen and practice.
John, I got the promotion. I'm the new senior marketing manager.
Emily, that's fantastic. I'm so proud of you. You've worked so hard for this.
Thank you, John. I couldn't have done it without your support.
Me? What did I do? This was all you, Emily.
You believed in me, even when I doubted myself. You've been my rock through all of this.
That's what partners do, Emily. We support and believe in each other.
And I want to do the same for you, John. I know you've been stressing about your project at work.
It's been a challenge, that's for sure. But knowing I have you in my corner makes all the difference.
I'll always be in your corner, John. Just like you're always in mine.
We make a pretty good team, don't we?
The best team. Together, we can handle anything.
Agreed. Here's to facing life's challenges, side by side.
I couldn't ask for a better partner, John. In work and in life.
I feel the same way, Emily. I'm so grateful to have you by my side.
Chapter 26, The Promotion.
Listen and practice.
John, I have some news. I've been offered a promotion, but it's in another city.
Wow, Emily. That's a big opportunity. How do you feel about it?
I'm torn. It's a great career move, but it would mean leaving you.
Emily, I don't want to hold you back. If this is what you want, I support you 100%.
But what about us, John? I don't want to lose what we have.
We won't lose it, Emily. Our love is stronger than any distance.
Do you really believe that? That we can make it work long distance?
Ido. It won't be easy, but you're worth it, Emily. We're worth it.
Oh, John. I love you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve you.
You're you, Emily. That's more than enough. No matter what you decide, I'm here for you.
Thank you, John. I need to think about this. But knowing I have your support means everything.
Take your time, Emily. I'm not going anywhere. Except maybe to visit you in your new city.
Chapter 27, The Big Fight.
Listen and practice.
I can't believe you, John. How could you forget our anniversary?
Emily, I'm so sorry. Work has been crazy and it just slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind? John, this is important to me. To us.
I know, Emily. I messed up. I should have made it a priority.
Yes, you should have. It makes me feel like I'm not a priority to you.
That's not true at all, Emily. You're the most important thing in my life.
Then why does it feel like your work always comes first?
I've been letting my work-life balance get out of control. I'll do better, Emily. I promise.
I want to believe that, John. But I'm hurt and I'm angry.
You have every right to be. I let you down. But please, give me a chance to make it up to you.
How, John? How are you going to make this right?
I'm going to start by making sure I never forget an important date again. And I'm going to show you, every day, how much you mean to me.
Chapter 28, Making Up.
Listen and practice.
John, I'm sorry for how I reacted about our anniversary. I may have overreacted.
No, Emily. You were right to be upset. I made a mistake and I hurt you.
I know, but I also know how hard you work. I shouldn't have suggested that I'm not a priority to you.
Emily, you are my top priority. I need to do a better job of showing that.
I think we both have some work to do in our relationship.
Agreed. We need to communicate better and make more time for each other.
I'm willing to work on it if you are, John.
Of course I am, Emily. You're the love of my life. I'll do whatever it takes.
I feel the same way, John. Let's promise to always fight for our love, no matter what.
I promise, Emily. Through good times and bad, I'm yours.
And I'm yours, John. Forever and always.
I love you, Emily. Let's never let anything come between us again.
Chapter 29, The Transfer News.
Listen and practice.
John, remember that promotion I was offered? The one in the other city?
Of course I remember. Have you made a decision?
I have. I've decided to take it, John. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Emily, that's fantastic. I'm so proud of you. You're going to be amazing.
But John, what does this mean for us? For our relationship?
It means we're about to start an exciting new chapter, Emily. Together.
Together? But how? I'll be miles away.
Distance is just a number, Emily. It can't touch what we have. We'll make it work.
Do you really think so, John? Can we really handle a long-distance relationship?
I know we can, Emily. Our love is strong enough to withstand anything.
I believe in us too, John. But I'm going to miss you so much.
I'll miss you too, Emily. But we'll talk every day and visit each other often. We'll make it work.
I know we will, John. Because we have each other, no matter what.
That's right. You and me, Emily. Always and forever.
Chapter 30, Bittersweet Farewell.
Listen and practice.
I can't believe this is it, John. I'm really leaving.
I know, Emily. It's a bittersweet feeling, isn't it?
It is. I'm excited for this new opportunity, but saying goodbye to you is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
It's not goodbye, Emily. It's just see you later. We'll still be a part of each other's lives.
I know, but it won't be the same as seeing you every day.
No, it won't. But it will make the times we do see each other even more special.
You always know the right thing to say, John. How do you do that?
It's easy when it comes from the heart, Emily. And my heart belongs to you.
I'm going to miss this, John. Our talks, your hugs, your everything.
I'll miss it too, Emily. But we'll create new memories, even with the distance.
Promise me something, John. Promise me that no matter what, we'll always find our way back to each other.
I promise, Emily. No matter the distance or the obstacles, we'll always be together in our hearts.
I love you, John. More than words can say.
I love you too, Emily. Now and forever. This isn't the end of our story. It's just the beginning of a new chapter.